Today's gameplay commentary is going to feature Power Gaming, who is an all UK team. They just recently placed 19th in Anaheim, and this gameplay is going to be from the I-38 tournament held over there, and it's going to be against SK Gaming, which is currently known as Fnatic. So you can look out for both of these teams to compete in Orlando. Just from analyzing this gameplay alone, I can tell that they're going to be a top 16 team. So let's go ahead and get it started. One thing that you'll notice about this gameplay that's a little bit different, I'm going to feature one main screen and then the three teammates in a smaller side screen. So just let me know in the comments too if you like this. It's something that I can do. One thing that I do like about this, it might be a little hard to see, but you can really see how the rotation works out with the switch and just how teammates push and whatnot. So I really do enjoy it for that aspect. So let's go ahead and get it started. This point of view is from Baxter from Power Gaming. Now one thing you'll notice is that Power strategy is really just to contain and really to get rockets. The interesting screens off the start here were Buck 57 and Reaction. Reaction, top right hand corner, got the nades from Needles, and he can throw 4 grenades right off the start. So that's able to get Buck 57 the rockets in the beginning. So they're really just, their opening strat here on this pit gameplay is to really try to burn the overshield and play very passively on the rockets, not to really chance anything. They didn't get the overshield, but they were able to get rockets. So, I mean, their strategy would normally work, I would think. I'll just go ahead and talk real quickly about sort of their strategy here. I don't know if it's been a while since I've really analyzed gameplay, but I have a feeling that this team could catch a lot of people off guard. They do a lot of things that I haven't really seen in a while. Maybe it's because I am watching it from 4 point of views, but the way they move around the map and work with their teammates is pretty phenomenal. You know, for being a team who hasn't really played that much in the MLG setting, as far as when they came over to Anaheim and being at the time zone and then placing 19th, this team performed very well. Now right there, Baxter, he was a one-shot, but he was able to stay S2 and just cover green and long. That's just one more thing. He couldn't really peek out and shoot his teammates or shoot the enemy, but he was able to just help out by being eyes, even though he couldn't shoot. Just little things like that you'll notice that this whole team does. It's very phenomenal. They keep this game close in the beginning. They really didn't have too many power-ups to work with, but once they do get them, they really start going on a roll. And Buck 57, from what I've seen in this video, is just a phenomenal sniper. Really, the positioning too is really what makes this team really good. They're a little sneaky. They have great positioning. Right now they're just gunning for that new OS that's coming up, and it looks like Fragtail burn it. So it should be up around 40-ish, it appears. Now right now you're going to see that the overshield was burned, new snipers are coming up, and look how aggressive they are pushing all from the training side. Buck 57 got a nice sniper. Save Baxter, he's able to stick the guy S1, and now they've got basically full control. They got a guy in rockets, training, sword, and S2. So this is one strategy that's been used against me when I've played in the playlist against some of the pros. It just really overwhelms the other team, and Power Gaming should be set up to go on a nice little run here. And Baxter spawns, grabs sniper, and now he's going to watch rockets that just dropped. Plays it really passively. He doesn't want to lose the sniper to the rocket guy. Now one thing I did mention earlier, the Buck 57 sniper is good. Well, that sniper right there just proves that Baxter's got it too. And you'll notice Baxter was playing it passively and allowed Buck 20 to get the rockets. So as you can see, they're just moving very well, and their communication is phenomenal on LAN here. I'm assuming they're having a coach time some things, because the movement around the map and when power-ups are coming up it's up there with the pros, trust me. One thing you'll notice right here is Buck 57 spawned, and he's got a couple options. He could have pushed down long haul there. Instead, we know that Custom's coming up, and he's going to sort of... I'm just getting so flustered because their gameplay is just phenomenal. Basically, it seems what they do is they have one guy that's sort of their passive, sneaky guy, and he can be on the whole opposite side of the map from his team, but he always does a nice job staying alive. And so Buck 57 was able to get the OS. And again, they're still just... SK cannot get set up because they had Buck 20 on their S2.
Double kill.
Picking up a nice little double kill there for Baxter, just listening to his teammates. He's trying to push down long here, but gets naded. Now, one thing you're going to notice right here is Baxter's going to stand still. And you're thinking, you know, on Xbox Live, you know, why the hell would you be doing this? But just watching his teammates screen, and we know that new snipers are coming up, so they're going to put the sniper in the power of one of their best snipers here, Buck 57, I believe, gets it, and just let him go to work. Let's see, again here, we got this sneaky person, that's Baxter's role right now. Again, Buck 57 helping out with that snipe across map. Maybe a little bit aggressive there. He was by himself, but you know, 11 kill lead at this point, so really not a horrible decision. Great awareness there from Baxter, just knowing that the guy sitting on second BR top yellow was a one shot, so he switched and got the cleanup there. Again, we got rockets coming up here. Baxter working very nicely with reaction to get those. And we also have an overshield dropping here at about 40, I want to think. So Buck 57 just needs to do a nice job here controlling that side. Baxter gets a nice rocket kill, and they pick up the custom at 36. So you can see that, you know, Baxter and Buck 20 were working together on the rockets. Baxter and Buck 57 working on the custom together. The rotation throughout the map is just phenomenal. You can see that it's 42-29 already. Again, you got two people, three down long here, so they're going to make a nice push, and you got Buck 57 over there all by himself. Just manages to stay alive, and now the other three teammates are just disrupting SK from the needle side. That's one thing about a good team. If you can really get another team flustered and not really get them set up, pretty much when you spawn, you can just still continue to push over and keep the disruption going. And that's one thing that I noticed about this gameplay with Power Gaming. They did a great job with that. Cragtail unfortunately gets an unfortunate spawn there, and Baxter's able to clean him up. Again, you know, he dies, he's helping out his teammates, Reaction, who's in their cuts, just making call-outs. Now Reaction's in their cuts right now, who has support from Buck 57 sitting sword side. And now they're both going to move in together. Just a phenomenal team. I hope these guys do well in Orlando. Definitely a top 16 team. Alright, we got a custom coming up here. I'm sure their coach is calling that out. Now you're going to see how everybody is pushing to that side of the map. Great rotation. Very smart play. They do a nice job. Really wasn't close. Once they got those power weapons and timing, it was pretty much over. But shout out to Power Gaming. Great job in Anaheim. Looking forward to seeing you guys in Orlando. Hopefully you guys like this commentary. Let me know if you guys like the 3 screens on the side. And that's about all I have. Hope you guys enjoy. Again, have a good one, guys. Peace.